Hi everyone, it's Angelina. How's everyone going? I hope everyone had a great Christmas, great New Year's Eve. So many changes, so many great things happening. It's going to be really exciting. I'm really over excited today. We've got my first class, for 2019. Spiritual Events Directory and we're just going to be doing really amazing things this year. Like really, you have to keep updated always on the page and always look out for the things that we're getting up to, because we are just all about development here. We're all about trying to help you grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. We're not asking you to change. We're just trying to upgrade. It's sort of like Clark Kent, going to Superman, that kind of a thing. It's the same person, but just I don't know, maybe more sexier. I don't know. Maybe it's the outfit. It could be the outfit. But what we're here is just to help you grow. So if you are interested in the workshop, in the class, in the psychic development class, thank you everyone. Thank you. Hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve, had a great New Year's, because this is just really, I hope you all can feel it. The change, the energies are fantastic. Really, really exciting times. Like I was saying, psychic development class right after this. So everyone that's joining me, I'm excited. I hope you are excited, because I'm excited. And those that are interested, please contact Spiritual Events Directory. It is a 50 a month. It just is. It's 50 a month, and we have 4 subjects. So every Monday, 7 p.m. right after the twin flame forecast, I do a class for an hour, and you do actually even get to ask questions. So like, I've already had a little scroll and looked at those that are already attending, so I'm going to be answering some things and picking here and there, and trying to answer those too. So it is more interaction, but it is also learning new things too, and growing, and maybe things that you might have already known, but maybe maybe getting into more a deeper understanding of it too. So and energy is much better, Donna. Energy is much better. Yeah. Next paycheck. Done. It's going to go through all year. So, you can join at any time with us. Any time. So, I am excited. So, let's go on to the twin flame forecast. So many things have been going on. Yes, of course, everything is going to go fantastic because you say so. Because you say so. To manifest everything that you actually wish and desire, and everything else too. It has been, pretty, full on already for me. It's sort of like it hasn't really stopped. Sorry, Natasha. I know. I always get sprung. It's what it is. It's I'm trying to process. I'm trying to process everything that I have to so much say. So for me, it's like Well, you do know. You all must know. I'm just reconfirming everything. So one of the things with that's happening with the divine masculines and divine feminines is I'm loving the shift with the divine feminine. Love it. Loving it. You girls are doing fantastic. You are going in the right direction that you need to go to. May I say that? Can I say that? My hands just doesn't want to, do what it wants to do. It's like I'm looking at myself and I'm going, let's flick it. Flick it and flick it. I think there's a song called like that. I don't know. There must be. Anyway, and it's kind of how I'm feeling. Thank you for that, Sarah. Yeah, I really, I said that. So thank you for posting that, because for those that are interested, it's just, it's going to be really good for today. We're excited. Sarah and I are very excited about today. So thanks, Veronica. Yes, hello, Tony, Queen. I love it. We are stepping so much in our full power. It's like when I say it, we're going into our solar plexus. We are owning things. Did I hear certain little things like that we need to step into our feminine energy a little bit? Us divine feminines need to step into our feminine energy when we're in the presence of our divine masculines or talking to them. Why? Because, a masculine doesn't want to be, a masculine energy doesn't want to be with a masculine energy. Because it's like, full on. So we can have a yin and the yang to ourselves, and we are going to have to sort of like, and I understand, us divine feminines, we've been trying to get into our own power, independent, not needy, not, rely on everything on the masculine to make us happy, to set things up for us and everything else. We don't want that from them. We just don't want that from them, okay? Because the thing is that we've got this. Yes, when we come into union and when we come into a committed relationship, we will do half and half. Everything is equal. It's not, oh my God, I'm miserable because of you, or I'm miserable because of you. No, you own your own stuff, and you try to find ways, to make yourself happy, to do things to that it's not, he's just not your only passion. You have your job that's your passion. You have your spirituality, the spirituality that's your passion. You have yourself that, you will love so much. You will, even admire your own self because of how far you've come. You have that self-respect for yourself, and he will love that from you. The thing is, we need to tone down the masculine energy in his presence. We need to sort of like go into goddess soft energy, because full energy, we're not asking you to tone down in the sense of frequency or make yourself look less, no, or not be heard. I'm not talking about that. Talking about being full on, talking about how you express yourself, and try to be more compassionate, loving energy, more advanced, an advanced soul. An advanced soul would try to look and analyze the situation as it is. Now, you need to trust yourself. If he's bullshitting you, you will just catch him. You'll be like, you're pretty brave. You're one brave MF, to be sitting in front of me, to be able to, want to try to fool me. Doubt it he would do that. I doubt it even spirit would let him even through the door if he did that. He is an intelligent. Your divine masculine, your love of your life, he would know you very well, and he would know that you're very protected too, because his spirit, his guides would be saying, you need to get yourself together, because as soon as she sees you, you need to be raw and honest with her, because she would know. Damn straight. You will know. You will know. Yes, Sydney. Yes. Yes, Sydney. Yes. MF, I said that. But I just kept it low because I just don't want to totally offend people or get in trouble. But it's true, it's, you need to trust yourself. You will not be fooled, okay, because you're doing work within yourself. You are trying to improve yourself. You're trying to, heighten your abilities. That's why, those psychic development classes are there for. It's the truth. It is a plain truth, okay? It is there to help you grow, to help you advance, help you test out your knowing, enhance your intuition, make you see, make you feel, make you grow. As soon as somebody will sit down in front of you, you're going to go, well, I think I need to go and go get a cappuccino or something. You know, because you're not going to wait. You're not going to be, your time's not going to be wasted. So I just see a lot of you lovely ladies a lot of you did get contact. I got a lot of messages. A lot of you did get contact around Christmas time from your divine masculines. You know, for those that did, you know, what a blessing, how beautiful. I love it. You know, a lot of you have been in contact after. A lot of yous are going to be in union and meeting up with each other. I have so many beautiful news from so many of yous. Love it. You know, I am so happy for you, for those that are doing that. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy, and everything else too. Those that are not, can you not get in your head about it? It's like, what the hell? I've been praying to Mary and Joseph and all the reindeers, and I still haven't gotten anything. What it is, it's sort of like you understanding that, you know, it's a certain type of vibration that you and him have to get into. It is also growth and also divine timing. So there's a lot of factors, you know, happening here. And maybe something you're not seeing. So those that had a click and something happened, they would have shifted, done something, and all of a sudden something's happened, and fast too. A lot of yous have been getting rid of things, moving homes, you know, getting rid of clutter. All of a sudden you've just gone bananas and gone, throw it all out. Like me, getting council tip, you know, the council, you know, tip, you know, going to take a whole bunch of my stuff. You know, it's just the truth. It's, yes, Tony Rudolph. I did say that. I don't know. I say what they tell me. I'm a channel. My guides are funny. They're on a roll. That's all I have to say about that. So what I really want to say is I had the number 555, you know, moved 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, Trisha. So nice big moves for so many of you, because it's a movement of energy. So when you make big moves, a lot of you to change jobs, big drastic changes, change jobs. It was like, okay, that's it, I'm not doing that. And you've moved into something that it's sort of like taking a huge risk. Love it. Because you are moving the energy. It's not stagnant anymore. You want something to happen, you want something to move, then goddamn move. You know, move your energies, and you start seeing things, you know, it's starting to unravel, maybe hearing news, maybe, you know, moving more into it. The more you sit down, the more you cry, the more you get into lower vibration. And no. Okay, so 555, if you're going through it or will be going through it, there's a positive change in your life. It's also a triple number, so it's 555. For me, fives are action numbers, a big action number. Okay, and it's a high vibration. So if you have seen it, so today, just before I was getting ready, it was standing out to me. So I said, this is for the collective. This is for everyone that's watching. Symbolizes a real big change because it is 555s. Okay. What else have I got? Also, I've got the song Isis from Goo Goo Dolls. I know I've said that last year, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever is coming up for you guys. I repeat it and I say it, and they're just there. You're not a tree, move. I like that, Tony. I really do. I went to rearrange my bedroom around this week. Fantastic, Veronica. See, you're listening to your intuition. I love it. It's really, really good. 222s. Yeah, you know what, in coffee cups, so I do coffee cup readings, twos are also, it is communication, but it's also meeting up. Okay, Goo Goo Dolls, and it says, you know, the song Isis, and it says, I will give up forever just to touch you. But what I love was there's a part in the end of the movie, okay, There's part at the end of the movie, and it was talking about the other angel asked him, because he gave up the chance of being an angel just to be with her. Okay, so it just went against everything. It went against the law of everything, and this is what happens a lot with the twin flames. It's sort of like other society, family, religion, you know, the heavens and the earth, you know, like so many things, you know, just go against you both. You know, it's just, you know, and it's never easy for the both of you to be together, ever. But then there's the sacrifice of going, okay, I will just do whatever it takes, you know, just to be with her. So he watched her for such a long period of time. This beautiful angel just watched her, you know, as she worked, as she was sad, as she was lonely. And he just watched her from a distance for such a long time until he just couldn't take it anymore. And he decided to give up his job as an angel to be with her. And the other guy, you know, one of the other angels says to her, if you knew, because at the end she dies, right? I know. It's like they finally get together and then she dies. And it says, if you had known it was going to happen, would you have done it? Like, if he would have, somebody or something, you know, from the heavens would have said, you know, she's gonna die. You know, you only got like a week with her. You know, you only have one night with her, and that's it. And he repeats, I can't even speak. He repeats, I would rather have had one breath of her hair, one kiss of her mouth, one touch of her hand, than an eternity without it. And he says, one. And it's the sacrifices. It's a true love. It is just to be with the other person, just to be near that soul, just to hear their soul. What would you give, you know, if Spirit just says, you know, well, he's going to come around tomorrow and you only get to Cupid and Psyche. Yeah, it's like that, Monique. Yes. Would you, you know, what would you do and how far would you go? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful message. It is a beautiful message. Now, nothing is coincidence. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Let's start this. And can somebody keep an eye on the time too? Because I can't go past the hour. I have to. Can somebody keep an eye? As soon as it hits 6:30, can somebody just tell me, please? Can somebody do it? Can some angel do that for me out there? Okay. Thank you, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. For those that are new. Sometimes I forget everybody's new. I just talk to everybody like these are all my old friends forever, and you know what I'm on about. 619. Thank you, Andrew. Namaste. Perfection. Okay, so like I was saying, as I'm shuffling this, I'm shuffling my cards to start to get the messages across. Is nothing is coincidence. You're watching this. There's a message in it somewhere. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to fit it. It's like my divine masculine does not have a chihuahua. Why is she saying that he's got a chihuahua when he doesn't have a chihuahua? He doesn't like chihuahuas. I'm saying that listen to the storyline and see what Spirit is going to try to tell you. Okay? Okay. It's a true story. Okay, so I want to see where the energy of the divine masculine is at the moment. So if you're divine masculine, just to say where you are at this moment, okay? And if it's divine feminines here, to listen to what divine masculines are up to. So you will be thinking about your divine masculine, his name, his face, and say, where the heck are you? What's going on? And are you well? And hope you're doing well in your journey. In your journey. Okay, so where's divine masculine's current energy right now? Let's go into his mind space. Look, what is he thinking of divine feminine at this moment? What is he thinking with about his divine feminine right now at this moment? Thank you. And what is his actions? Creative abilities. I want to know what his actions are. Gracias. And okay, this is good. I like it a lot already. I love it a lot. Okay, this is going to be my clarifiers, and then I look at the divine feminines very quickly too. So the first message that we've got, okay, for the both of yous, okay, divine feminine and masculine, is that I can't even read what it says. It's hilarious. It says, sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space. So to take space back to create room for authentic conversations. Perhaps you need to consult someone to guide you through the emotional thicket. Or maybe you just need some new tools or healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Try to give each other space. So, because I got this one with a space. I feel like this time, even though you might not understand, whether it feels like it's stagnant, because this also is happening between, with them, is about divine masculine, understanding that even though maybe he wants to speed things up, spirit has got this. Spirit is also making him understand that even though he might want to hurry things up for himself too, but spirit's sort of like saying, okay, stay there because you still need to fix a few things up. That's what he's saying. I've been seeing butterflies everywhere. My daughter actually, because I got this new place, and my daughter, she picked up this beautiful leaf, and it looked like a butterfly. And I said to her, take a photo of it. I don't think she did, but it looked like a butterfly. Okay, notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in the position of having instead of wanting. So, like I said, a lot of yous got the message and saying, hi, how you going? It didn't say anything romantic, from your divine masculine. Maybe some of them just messaged you, we need to talk or something like that, right? Correct. Hold on. I need to plug you in. Sorry, guys. Gratitude puts us in that position. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What we are so grateful for, share it with yourself and others. So the both of you are in the situation, okay, that use both are in appreciation on the fact that you both feel the same way. Okay? So if there is any kind of things that are happening, I feel like that the both of yous are about that, you know. Yous both like saying, oh my God, at least he loves me. At least I know he loves me. At least I know she loves me. The rest of it will just come together. Okay? The rest of it will just come together. Thank you, Tony. So, you know, his energy is the fact that he is having a hard time. I don't know if you can see this properly. Having a hard time with the separation of the both of yous. I feel like whatever's happened between the both of yous, I kind of feel like this has actually hurt him more than you realize. So I feel like spirit is really over him, like really like over him too, you know, but over him, like, you know, like around him. So maybe he might be dealing with a lot of psychic things. So he might be having a lot of experiences, because I'm seeing spirit, you know, going through you know, around him and things like that, and him going, oh, well, that's it. I think I've lost my freaking marbles, you know, because, you know, things are going intense. So it is, you know, very, very hard for him. He feels you. He does feel you. He knows. He doesn't like seeing you upset. He doesn't like seeing you upset. He doesn't like seeing you upset at all. You've only left maybe like a little bit of a window, even though you think that you've left the whole window open, but you haven't. So that your heart is guarded, you know, so we need to open that heart up. Rip it open. And I feel like, you know, there is that sort of like I said, you know, this time apart. So like even with this message that we just heard, it's sort of like, you know, about space, you know, between the both of you, about spaces between the both of you. But you need to understand it's all planned. You have to understand it's all planned. It's all orchestrated perfectly so the both of you can be in harmony when you see each other. Okay, so we've got Divine Masculine trying to get a hold of certain things that are addictions. So I feel like some of them are actually doing quite well. And wondering what the heck are you doing? So you are also an addiction for him too. So whether he hasn't had much access or hasn't been around, you know what he usually is, you know, to do with the social media, I feel like, you know, he's kind of, you know, wondering what on earth you're doing a little bit more. So in his time, you know, sort of like, you know, life, he's trying to let go of certain things that are, thank you. So the thing with him is that he's trying to better himself. So Divine Masculine is in bettering himself in certain things, sort of like before maybe he thought that, you know, with the financial things and other things, you know, here in the 3D was the way to go, you know, to improve himself. Right now it's sort of like, you know, he's gone within himself and starting to click and realize a few things that have gone on with him. He looks worried. Yeah, so he should be, but it is a process. See, I joke about it because I know it's like it's been very hard for both sides. It just really has. The only thing is that there's a lot of Divine Masculines. And that's the thing, is that, you know, there's a lot of masculine, Divine Masculines that are actually feminine. So I got clients out there that their Divine Masculine is an actual feminine. Okay, so this Divine Masculine energy, okay, is stubborn, as stubborn as a mule. Okay, knowing that they have to change certain things, knowing, you know, but they're going to be doing that. So I would say, Nat, that you have progressed in the 6 months. And in that 6 months, you've done work for yourself, which is perfect. Perfect. Just because you can't see any evidence in the 3D when it comes to him, one of the best things for you to do is, and for everyone to do, is always move forward. Move forward. Continue with your life. A lot of divine masculines want to have a conversation with you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a heart-to-heart. It's like a lot of them want to explain things. That's what I'm feeling. A lot of them want to explain. Yes, Veronica. I was talking about this yesterday. Actually to someone when I was talking about how I saw this card and I saw Smiggle on top of this girl, like, you know, with my naughty cards, right? So I actually saw the divine feminine lying down, and I saw her divine masculine on top of him, you know, going to make love. But I saw him, you know, that she's he's precious, you know, like what happens with that, you know, you don't want to be without the other person, can you? So I do feel honest, you know, conversations happening, honest conversation, open. One of the things that I did here, you know, when some of yous will be having a conversation, is divine feminine, pretty much, you know, honestly saying, expressing that, expressing and saying that, so you two will be in front of all the heavens. I will bring them out once I move. I'll bring it out. Yeah, so it is all about expressing each other. But I do feel like, you know, yous will be in front of, you know, the heavens and spirit and everything too. So there will be a lot of honesty speaking between the both of yous, you know, very raw, very honest communication between the both of yous. Yous will have that opportunities, you will. It doesn't matter what others are trying to stop. It just, you know, you cannot stop, you know, destiny. You can't. And those that try to stop destiny, it's going to be very ugly. When people try to stop two people that are meant to be, the karma on it is 33 times the fold. 33 times the fold. It's like you do bad, but, you know, it's like when you speak, but when you do something on purpose and malicious, it's not good. You know? Okay. He feels very attracted. Very attracted. You know? He's very attracted to you. Extremely attracted to you. You're just this rare gem, rare rose. You're so different to everyone else. He's done a very good job in hiding how he feels about you. How he feels about you. He's done a very good job. Fantastic. He's a genius. He has. Very good job. So one of the things that he's actually trying to go through and trying to, because, you know, the situation is a little bit delicate. So I feel like it's trying to do things in a way that he can't, you know, disrespect his own self, and, you know, get, you know, fingers pointed to him. To him. I feel like, you know, some of them will be making effort, because I see divine masculine making effort, but when he makes effort, you know, oh my God, he's so loving. He's so loving towards you. I love it. It's beautiful. I do feel like you're going to have a little bit of an open mind. But he'll be paying a lot of attention to what you're saying. Yeah. He'll be paying attention to you. You know, you'll be like, joke, to calm everything down. You know, can you imagine a lot of snorting, like, because you just think you're funny, trying to keep it all cool and everything else so you don't look like you're nervous as all bejesus. You're shaking in your bones, But I feel like, I do feel like, your ways make him comfortable and show your vulnerability towards him. He would like that. He definitely would like that. He so would like that. So he would like to start. He's going to have a conversation with you about trying to start something new. He's going to try to talk to you to have something new. He knows that you're his most probably. It's not like there's no tomorrow. So he knows you're his soulmate. He knows you're his soulmate. Once you're together, it's like hands on. Just hands on. He's got you. Not letting go. Not letting go. Not letting go at all. So the both of yous have so much, going on. Let me look at Divine Feminine, and then I want to see what he wants to say, because I've got to hurry. Oh, got to be a good girl. I'll try. So, Divine Feminine. What's Divine Feminine feeling? What you doing? The thing is that you have been very patient, but you have to understand that you have to move on. That is the law of attraction. Move on. Keep on going. You will always love him. But if you stay still, he thinks you will be there forever. Like ever. And then he can just be on his turtle and just not move. Yeah? Oh my God. We are on the same page. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are on the same page. Yeah. We're on the same page. This is cool bananas. So you are working very hard to create your foundation. Your work is your most important thing right now, because you've been trying to distract yourself from everything else that's got to do with your emotions, because you were like going down. So you are trying to put yourself and work, change things around, find yourself a few plants around the house, and take chances. Some of yous are flirting. I know. Some of yous are flirting. This is so cool. This is so cool. Gotta hurry up. It's like, I'm like, why do I have to hurry up? But I do. Okay, so we've got news coming of a new love. We have some of you have somebody else coming in already. That's not your Divine Masculine. I don't like saying it, but I'll say it. Because the thing is that you are beautiful. You can't help it. You just are. It happens. And somebody trying to woo you. Somebody's gonna come in to get you. Okay. And I feel like a spirit's going to let you know before this actually starts happening. Oh, well, they can try, can't they? Well, you know. Others of you will be hearing news from your divine masculine because they either sense it or feel it, that there's a disturbance in the force. Somebody's trying to take your woman, you know, and he's going to be like, what? That is impossible. And, you know, and then he's going to be like, you know, it doesn't matter how scared he is. He's going to be like, are you with someone? Like, is the universe still intact? But it's fast and speedy news, because the thing is that I do feel that a lot of yous are going to be noticed. Why? Because the thing is that you all look fantastic. You're picking up your energy. You're taking chances. You're living. You're trying to live. You're trying to do things. You have to do things. If you're still lying in bed, or you're still, you know, getting upset and things like that, and there's not much movement and your life is still stagnant, you need to do something, because he won't come. Do you understand that? You need to move. You need to live. You need to live this life. You need to live this life. You need to move your tushy. Okay? I'm going to Argentina. I'm going to Brazil. You know, you just enjoy it. You know, go to the movies. Enjoy time with your friends. Enjoy times with your family. Enjoy time with your children. Enjoy this time. Get close to your children. Do things that you're meant to be. Okay? Go get your legs waxed. It's important. What about if he comes? What are you going to do? You can't hurry up. Romantic feelings. So I kind of feel like, you know, you will have your, I feel like you're going to have your aha moment. So with the sword right here, we have a mental awakening. So all of a sudden, divine feminine's gone, what the heck am I doing? What am I doing waiting here years? Who waits years? We do, because we're in love. It's like it's hard to, it's like you can try, you know, you can try, you know, to get, you know, other people to, you know, you can try, but it's not going to work. It's just like them. They can try, but at the end of the day, they'll be thinking of you at the end of the day. But it's the truth. So you sort of like have this aha moment and realize it's not so much about actually, you know, being in a relationship with someone. It's actually allowing yourself to be open to the idea of love coming in. Another thing that I would like for you all to rephrase. Can we rephrase something? One of the things that I'm going to be talking about, one of the things that I'm going to talk to everyone about on the psychic development classes is the days that I do the twin flame stuff, okay, because there's 2 weeks that I do twin flame, getting more into things more serious, is going to be about the fact that, you know, your twin flame can be your lifelong partner. There's a lot of, you know, talk out there that the twin flame cannot be, sometimes, you know, it's not going to be your lifelong partner. That is banana crap. That is the biggest load of bollocks that I've ever heard of. It's bollocks, isn't it? That's what, you know, British people say. That's bollocks. Anyway, and so to talk about, you know, that, you know, a twin flame can be, thank you, Tony, that's perfection, because yeah, I'm nearly going to wrap it up. A lot of twin flames can be your soulmate and your lifelong partner. So when you manifest, can you try to manifest the fact So this is all about wording. This is all about vibration. This is all about energy. This is all about, you know, us bringing certain thing in. So we're saying that our twin flame is our soulmate twin flame, and that he is our lifelong partner. Let's make it clear and stamp that. Okay. So I do feel like, you know, you will be in a very great commitment, and it won't be a long time. It won't be a long time with this. I do feel like you would admire this person, and this person, you'll have them in great esteem. Also, the thing is that your intuition is heightening. It is growing. You're going into a great energy. There is a lot of chemistry, and I feel like there's a lot of positive energy with a lot of you. A lot of you, you know, I feel like you will have renewed trust. Okay, so if you didn't trust before because you don't trust relationship, you don't trust men, you don't trust, whether you don't trust in love and everything else too. I feel like, the chemistry between the both of you is very hot, very steamy, very, compassionate, very loving. Okay, so it's not just a physical connection that you both have. This is also, something that this person will be your best friend. This person will be your lover. This person will be, your family. There will be your everything, your teacher. This is, beautiful energy. I do see communication coming up for the both of you. A lot of things happening very soon. Like we saw the 555. A lot of things happening very soon. Get courageous. Work on your solar plexus. Have strength. Have courage. Be open-hearted. A lot of things happening soon. Get rid of any codependency. When, how, why. Get rid of it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the present. Enjoy now. You must and you have to. Otherwise, your stuff won't come in. If you're still sooking about it, it's not going to come in. If you're enjoying your life and all of a sudden you forget all about it, you know who's in your heart. You know what you love. Come on. The thing is, but if you forget about it and all of a sudden you get a knock at the door, you've done a freaking fantastic job, because here they are. And they're ready. That's how you want them to be. You want them to be ready. You want them to give you, something solid, because that's what you deserve. You only deserve the best, and how you want it, If they are undercooked and they have not finished being cooking in the pressure cooker, I say you need to put it back in. You cannot take it out and, have it raw, because it's not going to taste good. It's not going to be a nice experience. Gonna get ready for my psychic development class. For those that are joining me, I look forward to seeing you guys there. And for those that are interested, I think there's still maybe a few minutes. See if you can get in. And it's going to be every single week. I love it, love it, love it. But well done, divine feminines. Well done, divine masculines. Both of you, divine masculines and feminines, you are doing fantastic. You are on the same page. You have to understand that, whether it's good or bad, you are on the same page. You both feel the same thing. You both going through the same thing, and you love each other the same. And have courage and have strength and move on forward. It's just a matter of time before you are in each other's arms, and you can say, well done. So much love, so much blessings. Have a great night, have a great week. See everybody, those that are joining me soon. Namaste, and so much blessings. Bye everyone. Share and like my stuff. Share and like.